Welcome to the Drew Yari Show.
And here we go. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, it's already recording. So yeah, comic books, what I'm reading right now. I just finished the last two issues of the Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers.
I'm behind.
Yeah, it's weird because when I went last month, I was under the impression that they were only going to put out like one issue a month.
Yeah.
And when I went back last time, they had already released like the last two issues. And that's what I hate about single issues, is that if you try to collect in order, you have to wait because one of them might be out that week. So you have to like, and I have OCD, so that drives me crazy.
Oh no, I get you.
So I was able to find 4 and 5. I still have Moon Knight to read, and the 3 Captain Americas, the new Captain America that they released on 4th of July.
I'm not much of a Captain America fan. So not read any of that.
The new series I got, it's not that great. It's kind of, it's not terrible, but it's kind of boring. Like, it has to do with, like, I guess time travel or like living in 2 different like eras or whatever.
Cool.
And then I have the like a shit ton of Batman comics to read. Like when I mean a shit ton, like a shit ton.
There's like 5 Batman series.
Well, like it has to do with the one where he gets married to Catwoman, and then there's an interesting story with him and Booster Gold.
Oh, that's cool.
I just had a brain fart. That I texted you earlier. Have you gotten into, or do you know much about that new Venom series?
The comic? Yeah.
Yeah, the one where it's talking about the original host.
Yeah. I'm behind on it, but yes, I've read it. I've read some of it.
Like, and by original, it's obviously, before Eddie Brock or whomever. But
yeah, the very first host for it.
So, like, how far back does this story go?
Back to the origins of the symbiotes.
So like, what year? Or like, what time frame?
I don't know. It goes back way far back. Like this, like one of the issues contributes to the origins of Venom's species. So that's how far back it goes. It goes back quite a bit. I don't know the exact year. I don't think there is one because it goes back like millennia. But it expands on the origin story of Venom's race.
So is it worth buying?
I mean, I like it. It's I mean, if you like Eddie Brock as Venom, yeah.
Wait, didn't you say it was a host before Eddie Brock?
Well, I mean, some of it's about the host of Eddie Brock. Like I said, I'm behind, so I don't know if it jumps back in time to going back completely back in the past, talking about the previous host, or if it's still Eddie Brock. So that's where I'm behind.
Because I know the guy, from what I've seen, the guy in the comic has long blonde hair, and I don't know if Eddie Brock grew out his hair, or if that's just a completely different guy.
I think that's Eddie Brock. But I read like the first issue, and then I haven't gone back, and I can't read Venom at the moment. Comics are in the storage unit, so I only kept a box with certain series that I wanted to have reading material. My room is like empty, so it's gonna be a while before I can finish or catch up with Venom. But from what I know, it expands on the origin story of the symbiote race, about the symbiote god and symbiote god or whatever, symbiote, potato. It's about some guy who had it and he ended up being like the master of the race or some shit.
Oh yeah, it is Eddie Brock.
Yeah, but potato, tomato. Yeah. Eventually, I'll get to it. Let's see what else. I was going to say something, but I completely forgot.
Did you see the trailer for the Iron Fist series?
No, I have not.
It's Iron Fist.
Is it any better?
It actually looks better.
It actually looks good? Oh, shit.
Because, and you didn't watch it, but, like, Iron Fist, he appeared for one season on, or for one episode on Luke Cage Season 2. And they changed his character because in the Iron Fist show and on Defenders, he was, like, very, like, serious and kind of stuck up and pompous. But in Luke Cage, they actually made him fun.
That's good.
They made him have a personality. Like, Luke Cage, like, made him more relaxed and chill. And there's kind of a cool moment in it where, you know, find a way to describe this. It's kind of like playing patty cake, but with an iron fist.
Playing patty cake with iron fist.
It's like Luke Cage and Iron Fist are playing patty cake, but instead of patty cake, it's Iron Fist using his iron fist against Luke Cage's hands.
Wow.
It sounds weird, but like it looks really freaking cool.
That's amazing.
And it's kind of an interesting moment. Like in this season, Luke Cage is like pretty much a celebrity in Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy, you know, as a friend of his that's making, you know, Luke Cage merchandise, and his catchphrase, you know, has always been "Sweet Christmas," and he makes a hoodie that says "Sweet Xmas," and wow. Iron Fist is actually wearing his merch. So they did the they tease Heroes for Hire.
That's good. I like that. Heroes for Hire is a good storyline. It's a good superhero group.
They tease that, and then they also tease Daughters of the Dragon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much. I'll watch anything with Colleen Wing in it.
Mm-hmm. Same. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Go on. Finish what you were saying.
No, I was already done.
Okay. So in Spider-Geddon, you know the Spider-Man game coming out for the PS2?
Yes, that's the reason. That's one of the many reasons I need a fucking PS4.
Or PS4, so not PS2, PS4. So they're bringing him into the comics. That's Spider-Man from the video games. And
I can't hear you.
They're bringing that Peter Parker from the video game into the comics.
Okay.
Really? That's it? Okay. No, woo. No, well, that's badass.
Well, I need to see more of that Spider-Man.
There's a lot of footage of that Spider-Man out. Have you not watched any of it?
It's cool, but again, I need to see more of it, as in I need to play the fucking game.
Well, I think the comic is coming out before the game does, so... Because he's going to be in Spider-Geddon when they bring in all the Spider-Men and whatever from the multiverse. He happens to be one of them from his multiverse. But they're bringing him in, and I'm like, yes! Because I like the design of that Spider-Man. His costume is lit. His costume is fucking lit.
It's light.
It's lit. But it's badass, and I'm just like, yes, I'm here for it.
That's a badass.
The Fantastic Four, but work, and it's pretty good. I can't wait to see more of it. What way to bring back the Fantastic Four?
Yep, they're already officially back in Marvel, so now Marvel can make more comics.
And maybe we can actually get a decent movie out of them. One day. One day.
A boy can dream.
Yep. A boy can dream. A thoughty can dream.
A thoughty?
Yeah, a thoughty.
So you're that hoe over there?
I was talking about you, but okay.
Yeah, I know I'm a hoe.
And then, I'm looking through the comics right now. Apparently there's a Spider-Man or a Spider-Girl with a big old mecha.
A big old what?
Mech. Like a robot. Gundam. That type of shit.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just looking. And then Superior Octopus. I'm like, okay. So Dr. Octavius comes back as the Superior Octopus. Either that or it's the Superior Spider-Man. No, I know what it is. I'm stupid. After Dr. Octopus got kicked out of Peter Parker's body, he made like a robot suit that looked kind of like the Superior Spider-Man, but it's like an Iron Man type suit. But it's Dr. Octopus, but it's called Superior Octopus. It's like a silver suit. It's pretty cool. I think that's what it's talking about. Because you have like Edge of the Spider-Gwen 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, and then Superior Octopus. And yes, just give me the multiverses of Spider-Man. I love looking at I love the multiverse in Marvel. It's so much fun because you can literally do whatever the fuck you want, and no one can argue about it because it's a multiverse.
That what is it? The Spider-Verse movie comes out in I think Christmas.
Comes out December 22nd or some shit like that.
Yeah, that'd be the same time as Aquaman.
Oh wow! I wonder who's gonna make more money. Probably Spider-Man.
More than likely, because DC's kind of people are poo-pooing on DC.
I mean, can you blame them for poo-pooing on DC?
Yeah, not really.
Well, the only good two movies that I ever enjoyed from DC were honestly Wonder Woman and The Suicide Squad. Were the only two movies I really enjoyed from DC. One of them just being a fun ride, and the other one actually being a decent movie.
You better be talking about Wonder Woman.
No, I'm talking about Suicide Squad. It's great.
Suicide Squad was garbage. It was garbage.
Batman v Superman was garbage.
Yeah, I admit that was garbage. You act like I love that movie. That movie sucked. That movie disappointed me.
At the end of Batman v Superman, all I said was Martha.
Did you hear about this? Actor Remy High cast in Spider-Man: Far From Home in an undisclosed role.
Interesting.
There's a lot of rumors about who he might play.
Isn't there a character called Hydra or not Hydra? Hydra something. Hydra Man.
Yeah, Hydra Man. He was in the cartoon actually.
Yeah, supposedly he's going to be in the movie or some shit.
Yeah, they're gonna put a lot of like obscure villains in the film, and also a lot of the well-known villains.
I'm all down for obscure villains. Just don't give me the Green Goblin.
There will be Green Goblin, Devan.
I don't want Green Goblin. God,
there will be
green bastard.
There will be Green Goblins until you love it.
You know what? The only time I ever want to see Green fucking Goblin is when he's that goblin monster. He turns to the Goblin King and he has a bunch of goblin followers. That's the only time I ever want to fucking see Green fucking Goblin. Otherwise, I don't fucking care.
I don't know why it's so funny seeing you so mad when I bring up Green Goblin.
Because I've seen another Green Goblin. God damn!
Man.
Just infuriates my ginger soul.
Now I know how to make you mad.
Yeah, bring up fucking Green Goblin in the movies and just no, I can't.
It's like, hey, Drew, I'm in the greatest day ever. Oh, by the way, Green Goblin.
No, you say Green Goblin and everything's fine dandy, and you turn your head and you see a chair heading for your face.
It's like Andrew, I think I've met the one. I'm in love. Hey, by the way, they cast Green Goblin in Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah!
Oh, I would rage quit to cast fucking Green Goblin, I swear to God. I don't want to see Green Goblin for 2 more films. I don't. I don't want to see him at all. None. You can bring in Osborn. Don't make him the Green Goblin.
Anyways, this actor that we were just talking about, Remy High, he's an Asian actor. He was just in this movie called Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, okay.
There's speculation that he... I had the name in my head for like 2 seconds. That he might be Namor.
Namor? Already?
Well, I mean, you have all the
weird.
You want to bring in new characters, but you also want to release them in different movies because that's how they put out Black Panther. They put him in Civil War. That'd
be a weird movie to put him in, though.
Well, because Far From Home, he's going to be Far From Home. He's going to be all over the globe, and isn't Namor? He's in the Atlantic Ocean, right?
He's in the what?
The Atlantic Ocean.
I think so. He's not too far from Wakanda.
Because I know, like in Iron Man 2, they kind of teased him because there was that scene in the end where Tony Stark's talking to Nick Fury, and they're in that room, and it shows like a huge map behind them, and like the dots indicate like metahuman activity, and it shows a dot over Wakanda, over South Africa, and then it shows a dot, over the ocean.
Oh, interesting.
So that's a video you can look up. It's called Fury's Big Week. Because
Fury's Big Week, yeah.
Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk, and Thor happen all in the same week.
And then the coming back of Captain America all happened.
Yeah, because supposedly in the beginning of Incredible Hulk, there's a deleted scene where Bruce Banner tries to kill himself, and the Hulk spits it out, and then he goes on this huge rage in like the snowy mountains or snowy Alps. And if you blink, and if you like squint, if you pause and squint, you can see Captain America's shield.
I like that. You pause and you squint just a little bit.
It's like fucking Alex Jones's conspiracy theories. If you pause, look, you see right there, you see the star, you see the part of the star, that's a shield.
Stop making the freaking frogs gay.
What?
You never heard of that?
No.
Don't stop making the frogs gay.
The fogs?
Frogs.
Oh, frogs.
Stop making the damn frogs gay.
You see, the frogs are, the humans have become frogs because the government is run by lizard people.
No, apparently there's pheromones that go in the water and turns you gay.
The lizard people are what's ruining society.
Yeah, his show got canceled by good reason, too.
His show got canceled because he said that, Sandy Hook was a conspiracy and never happened.
Yeah, that was one of the many things. That was years ago, though. And they wait till now to cancel it?
I don't know. There's always people out there that are like, the government likes to plant actors in crisis scenes or whatever.
No, there are some of the things, conspiracy theories, I believe. Like the whole, I don't know, the whole crisis actor thing, that's a bit much, even for me, as a big conspiracy theorist as I am. I think the crisis actors are a bit much. Big extreme for me. So.
Alright, so like, we can talk about conspiracy theories. I never talked about that before.
Conspiracy theories.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
Yes.
All right. Do you believe that they? All right, like, because there's an old video I watched in the Illuminati, and that the talk is that if you're against the Illuminati or you try to get out, they'll either like try to take you out of the limelight, or they'll like kind of set plans to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Because the story is that they killed Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't really molest kids. They actually, like, set him up. And, like, he would actually bring kids to his place because he was trying to protect them from getting hurt. And, because, like, the story is that they make people famous, but Michael Jackson, he got over on his talent alone. Yeah. And, he never was a part of the Illuminati, but they forced him to put their satanic, Mason signs in his shit until he decided to break free, but then they kept getting him in trouble and said that he touched kids and blah blah blah. So, and then eventually they ended up killing him.
Yeah, I believe it. Now, I don't know. Now, something said about the Illuminati, I'm not sure, like the whole satanic thing, I don't buy that necessarily.
Like, what don't you buy about it?
Because, okay, so I don't know if you ever looked into Satanism. You ever looked into Satanism out of curiosity on some of their viewpoints about shit?
Maybe like vaguely, but I need to be refreshed on it.
They're actually decent people, surprisingly enough. Like, their viewpoints are like, don't rape women. Don't. Or like, for example, abortion. It's your choice. Do what you want. Like,
let me look that
take
up.
Take pride in yourself. A lot of it's that. At least a modern day Satanism is like, take pride in yourself. Take care of yourself. Be proud of what you are. Pride is not a bad thing. That type of stuff. And I was like, dang, Satanism got a facelift. So I just find that interesting, that it's not as like evil as people say it is. You know? At least modern day Satanism.
The Church of Satan, the 11 Satanic Rules of the Earth. It's like, Satan's not such a bad guy. Here we go. Created by Anton LaVey in 1967. Number 1, do not give opinions or advice unless you are asked. Number 2, do not tell your troubles to others unless you are sure they want to hear them. Number 3, when in another's lair, show him respect, or else do not go there. Number 4, if a guest in your lair annoys you, treat him cruelly and without mercy.
True.
I'm down with that. Number 5, do not make sexual advances unless you are given the mating signal. Okay. Number 6, do not take that which does not belong to you unless it is a burden to the other person and he cries out to be relieved. So basically, don't steal. Don't just take something. Like, wait for them to say you can have it. Number 7, acknowledge the power of magic if you have employed it successfully to obtain your desires. If you deny the power of magic after having called upon it with success, you will lose all you have obtained. Number 8, do not complain about anything to which you need not subject yourself. And here's a couple I agree with. Number 9, do not harm little children. Amen. Number 10, do not kill non-human animals unless you are attacked or for your food. And number 11, when walking in open territory, bother no one. If someone bothers you, ask him to stop. If he does not stop, destroy him.
I mean, overall, it's not as horrible as you think it would be. As far as those points that you said, some of them were kind of funny, but
like the one about
overall,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, overall, I don't think it's all that bad.
It's funny, like the perception of satanic. It's like, oh, they sacrificed and killed children. It's like they just said don't harm children in their commandments, and they said do not harm animals.
Yeah. I mean,
so I find that very interesting.
I know, right?
So it kind of makes me want to be a Satanist.
Praises for Satan.
Praise
Because
for
Lucifer and Satan are apparently not the same thing.
I mean, when you look at it, Satan's not such a bad guy. Come on.
He just told Dad no.
Like Dad said, "I want you to love the humans more than me," and Satan said, "No, I will not." And then he was thrown from Earth. I mean, thrown from heaven.
One way of looking at it, he wasn't banished. He was given the highest, what do they call it? He was given the, what do they call it? God appointed him to the most important job of being in charge of hell. It wasn't really a punishment. It was more of a gift when you look at it that way. It's like, I trust the most beautiful, my pride and joy angel to be in charge of this, of the underworld, or hell.
So, I don't know. It's like, God tells you to hate homosexuals and condones rape, apparently. And calls you a sinner for, like, almost pretty much anything. Whereas Satan says, do what you want. So, hello?
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I have the article up about Slenderman.
Oh.
It says, entertainment, true facts. Slenderman was initially going to be rated R, with many scenes being gutted out to be made for a teenage PG-13 audience. Deep cuts came in the wake of the father of one of the children involved, and real-life violent attacks surrounding the character came out against the film. As a result, the studio pulled back hard on the movie, with several major scenes removed from the final cut without tidying, essentially resulting in an incomplete work. Yeah, because when you watch the movie, like, it looks like there's a lot of shit that was left out, because when you, looking back on it, it's like a lot of it didn't make sense, because a lot of scenes just felt like they were rushed. And like they were just put there. It's like, oh, we're right here. Now we're all the way over here, and we haven't really explained why the hell we're all the way over here.
Yeah.
It's like the last that they showed their that black girl, they just showed her looking out the window all crazy like, and then they just pretty much just like cut her out of the film. It's like, you aren't going to show her like dying or killing herself. You're going to show the other girls dying. But I
think her death probably would have been in the rated R movie. As you saw, she stabbed herself in the eyeball. So that's probably too gory for PG-13.
Yeah, pretty much.
They should, if they were going to make it PG-13, they should have just waited and if they were going to do that.
I don't know. Again, from what I just read, they obviously gave in because they didn't want any like scrutiny over the movie, and
they're going to get scrutiny anyway. I would have just said, "Fuck it, we're going to do it, and we're going to do it the way it's it or not." That's what I would have done. Or I would have magically be like, "Oh no, the film got leaked to the internet. Oops. Wonder how that happened." Just leak it out there, you know.
So yeah, any y'all that actually were in the chat room earlier, I was on Devan's show, Ice. It was live on it was live on YouTube, and it didn't turn out the way that we wanted it to. We had an interesting conversation about well, we were reviewing Slenderman. Basically, I wasn't too high on it. Devan was high on it. So that's pretty much the synopsis of it. But yeah. If you want to check it out, it should be on the Ice channel on YouTube already.
Yeah, well, maybe Bard wants to do it again. He wants me to redraw some stuff and make a video of it, and I'm like, I don't got time for that. Huh. So he wants to double upload it on Monday, and I'm like, boy, I don't got time for that.
Oh, well. I finally figured out how to work Audacity already. It's pretty easy.
Oh, really?
I figured out how to, do noise reduction.
Ooh.
So
That's cool.
I just did the simple thing. I went on YouTube and just typed in, how to use Audacity. And that's what came up.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
True that.
True that. So yeah, Satanism.
Yeah, Satanism.
You should try it. That's gonna be the name of the episode.
Satanism. Try it.
that or Lucifer wasn't that bad.
True, he wasn't.
It's like YouTube's gonna see that because I upload the episodes on YouTube as well, and it's gonna see that and go, yeah, take that down. It's like, motherfucker, you're not even paying me for this, so what the fuck?
True, Dad.
I mean, I should sign up for monetization on YouTube, but I doubt it. I doubt I'll get paid because a lot of these shows, a lot of the episodes I do aren't exactly family friendly.
Yeah.
So, and I haven't done a reaction video in, I think, 2 months. I think the last reaction video I did was to the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer, and that's it.
That was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I still have my camera, I still have the software, but it's just like, I don't think I would have the time to do it, because it's a matter of setting everything up and uploading and cutting and blah blah blah.
Yeah. It's my phone. Don't get on me about beeping when all I'm hearing on you is beeping.
How the fuck am I getting on you? I just said, what the hell was that?
It's like, boy, one beep on my end, you're like, what the hell is that? And you're like beeping every 10, 15 minutes.
I can't help it. I'm a very important man.
God, I might as well record the damn podcast because Bart is just annoying me. Luckily, he hasn't listened to this.
Good. Good. I don't think anyone listens to this. I did have one of the most recent show I did on Monday. I had a friend of mine, a friend of the show named Trez, and she actually listened to our Disney episode.
Uh-huh.
The episode titled Disney favorite Disney songs, or I Need My Gay Listeners, where the show went from us talking about Disney to sucking dick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because
why wasn't I part of that show?
You were on the fucking show.
Oh wait, that was it. That's right. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, you were talking about going to the gay pride parade, and
yeah.
And she's on a podcast I listen to called Dark Chronicles on Patreon. It's only for $5. And I just asked her, hey, can I have you on the show? And she said, yeah, sure. And she was listening to the episode because she's a Disney fanboy like we both are. And she was she posted something. She's like, my favorite Disney song I think is "I Want to Be Like You" from Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Wait, are you listening to the episode about Disney songs?" And she goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry about the rest of the episode."
Wow.
She's not a prude, but I'm just like, yeah, it gets a little dark after that.
It went there.
It's like, yeah, Disney, Frozen, Let It Go. So yeah, sucking dick.
Sucking dick.
So yeah, remember that one time we were watching Frozen, and then I sucked your dick?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's too much. I don't know why that makes me laugh. The episode with the most plays is our Deadpool review.
Sounds about right.
And I think that was actually our worst episode because you kept cutting out.
I did. That was a terrible time.
I remember because we would talk for like 10 minutes and then you would cut out for like 5 minutes. And then I'd bring you back and you cut out for like another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that episode was so much fun to edit. And then I look back and that episode has 56 plays. I'm like, how the fuck? How?
I guess people liked our review from when I was on the thing. Cut out and died inside. The one to scream.
And then we didn't even do an Ant-Man review because you couldn't do the show or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. So it's been a busy night. A failure on the cast, and I didn't get to me.
No, you did not.
Oh my lord. That way you can handle what you have to handle. Well, if you can get it to me, I can look it over, but I could probably find a way to make a podcast for necessary now. I don't got the file.
Talking to Brad?
Yeah. Loads to YouTube after the cast, after the stream. That's the cool thing about YouTube. When you do get streams that work properly, YouTube automatically uploads it without any wait right after it ends, which is good. But the podcast itself, this week's podcast on Ice or Nerdocalypse, it's not the first 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 is not terrible, but then you get this buzz that just annoys me. You can still hear me and you can hear through, but it's just like bzzz. And I'm just like, hello? Where is this coming from? I'm pretty sure it's either my setup or the internet or a combination of both. Probably a combination of the internet.
It might just be both.
Because it was crystal clear for the beginning, for a good chunk of the beginning, and then went to hell in a handbasket. So, and he wants to do another one, and I'm just like, boy, I got your stuff to do for tomorrow. I got stuff. I have to make a template for special effects for tomorrow for a film contest. I had to pack for said film contest. I got to go do laundry. I got to go to Walmart to get a new work shirt. I got to go to bed and wake up at 8 a.m. to go to work. So I don't got time for that. It's like, I don't got time to go make another podcast for 30 minutes to an hour. So
then just tell me that.
I did.
Good.
And he's like, "This. I see though. The static starts in 10 minutes in. Well, what do you want me to do?" Ooh, rage. I should have never done it to begin with because he wasn't. He didn't seem like he was that excited about it in the first place. So, because I'm like, I want to do something new. Now, I wanted to do a podcast tonight because I didn't want to have to worry about uploading it tomorrow. So, because I don't got time. But it failed. So
Ain't got time for that.
For 30 minutes, it's just a Hiss and Drew talking to himself. Okay, then I'm going to delete it then.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Yeah, I'm just going to fucking delete it. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, though.
You know what? You know what? You want me to, after we're done with this, do you want me to just download this and send it to you?
I would still have to upload it. I would have to render it, make the video for it, and render it out. And I don't got time for that. That's the thing that I was trying to get at. Because he could upload it, but my internet sucks. And he wanted it on Dropbox. And it takes forever to go on Dropbox, especially for a big file.
Yeah.
I really can't. It'd take too long. And I have to use my computer.
Well, do you want me to send it to you so you can send it to him? I mean, it's up to you.
No, so I don't really want him to hear any of this.
Why not?
Me complaining about him, about how the shit show of a stream test this was.
It's like, oh yeah, that'd be a good episode to put on Ice. It's like Devan complains about everything about Ice.
Devin complains about everything. I've already had a shit day, so like Devin complains about everything. Of course, this is like the cherry on top. Like, I woke up, the garage door busted, and then I got to work, and my coworker, because I changed my schedule tomorrow, because I was supposed to close, but I needed to open so I can go, because my ride to Austin leaves at 6. So I'm like, okay, I need to switch. So I switched with somebody, and then today, they're like, oh, I can't do it. You need to close. And I'm just like, I fucking can't. And then my boss is just like, I don't tell you, figure it out. And I'm just like, I'm going to scream. Eventually I figured it out, and I'm like, LOD already signed, because we had to fill out a paperwork to switch schedules, and they already signed off on it. So I'm like, that's his problem. So I'll open tomorrow, thank God. But yeah, so this stream was just like the icing on the cake of just anger, not anger, but like just frustration. It's like, really, I'm going to bed. I can't go to bed.
So that can be another title. Satanism, try it, or Devan's frustration.
Devan's frustration. Devan's frustration. Satanism, the cure? Question mark.
It's like, and that's the title.
Devan's frustration, comma, Satanism, the cure? Question mark. I like that title.
I'll definitely do that. Comma. So, yeah, it's about 43 minutes. Do you want to get off already?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll edit this show and I'll just upload it in a bit, or I might just upload it tomorrow morning. Whatever.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go subscribe to Ice. I deleted the live stream, so you're never going to see it. But go watch this week's Comic Watch, where I talked about the first issue of the Fantastic Four. Did a video on that. That was fun.
Yeah, you got some good shit up there.
Thanks.
I'm not just saying that because you're here, because you're my best friend. I'm not biased. Devan puts out some good shit. So subscribe to his channel, please. I will put the link in the description box. And as far as this show goes, as always, Spreaker is our home. You can also hear us on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, and CastBox. I also have a YouTube channel like Devan. I used to do reaction videos. I don't really do them as much anymore, but I always upload the shows up on there. So try that. I might do this Sunday. I might just do a SummerSlam post show. I don't know.
Wrestling.
It's like, I hate wrestling, even though guys are in their underwear and they're all sweaty.
I'm not really that cute. So.
Whatever, you're not that cute. I'm just kidding, you're adorable.
I mean, oh, thank you, I know. I know, I'm cute as fuck.
Who's adorable? Who's adorable? I think we just lost our gay audience. Anyways, again, I'll probably upload the show late tonight or maybe even tomorrow morning. Anyways, peace out, man.
Deuces.
Deuces.